Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm here with the motley crew. It's George Mimius and Jack Joseph.
Harley, bruv.
Yeah. we talk about that all the time, don't we, George? Because you're a roadman.
Yes.
Yeah, you're an undercover.
Well, I'm a roadman and another undercover. You need to get your terminology right, Alex.
Sorry, I'm not very well versed.
He's just very excited
How
to be
would you buy
chat.
drugs? Tell us how you buy drugs. Give me your best line.
Yeah.
You normally do one.
Yeah. Wait.
You're selling any puff, matey?
Well, that's brilliant, because that actually quite brings us on to the ganja, which brings us on to the Chet Hanks video that we're going to watch today. You know about Chet Hanks,
I do. I'm a big fan.
I haven't got a clue, to be fair.
So you didn't even know Tom Hanks had a kid?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Rolf Harris for some reason.
Similarities, maybe.
Tom Hanks, he's the one who...
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
that
Captain
bloke.
Phillips.
Right, let's get into this. What do you reckon Chet Hanks would be like? He's the son of Tom Hanks. So
Well, we were talking about Epstein's Island, so he's potentially a nonce.
Unrelated.
Oh, is it unrelated? Oh, okay, I thought that was related.
that was just where we were going on holiday.
You were also talking about Puff, so something related to Puff and noncery, I'm assuming.
Well, let's begin.
I was hooking up with this chick. One day she was on the phone with her family in Jamaica and she was really in the middle of a heated conversation. Tell that pussy clad girl me know what. I really had no idea.
Is that what you're expecting?
Oh no!
I want to hear more about this story.
Did he just say pussy clad?
I think he did. This is one of your characters.
I literally made a video, Bumba Clark, the other day, and he just...
It's become him.
Idea what the fuck she was saying. And her friend said, "Fi me pick me into the car with me so I can't chat." I'm like, wow, wow.
That can't be real.
It's real. It's genuine.
That can't be.
This is Chet Hanks. This is how he talks.
Is he Jamaican?
No. Does he look Jamaican?
Do you think Tom Hanks has got a bit of Jamaican in him somewhere? But the next Toy Story will go off. You know when they've done the Buzz Lightyear like original character. When you find out that the character that Woody was based on is actually a Jamaican cowboy, and they do that.
No,
whole film.
I think it'd be really good for the series if they got Tom Hanks' son to play Woody's son. So you know, like when Woody rags Bo Peep, they'll eventually have a kid somehow. I don't know how that would work in the toy world, whether there's plastic nut or something that would impregnate her. But when she gives birth, I think he should voice the toy that comes out.
There you go, Disney. If you need any ideas, we're full of them.
Yeah, just DM me or email me or something. I'm open to talk to you guys.
Oh, so wait, break that down. So then she started breaking down a lot of shit. I'm like, how do you say this? John no star. How do you say that? Up like 7. Oh. And she was just telling me how to say different shit. So like for like a week, like I was really on a Jamaican tip. And that just happened to be the week of the Golden Globes.
Me father Tom Hanks presenting in a watch, soon forward come. Big up the whole island, massive, it's that boy Chetana. Coming straight from that Golden Globes, you want to
Are we allowed to do this? Is there something like...
Well, I think he's the one who's wrong, not us.
No, I mean, like, is he all there?
I don't think
Are we allowed to do this?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he is all there. He speaks it quite well, actually. I think. I mean,
He sounds like an undercover fed. If I've ever heard one. My pussy clad, rasta clad.
It's horrific. Could you imagine being Tom Hanks? And
What a disappointment.
Yeah, you got to bring your kid to the Golden
That
Globe.
came out of Tom Hanks's bollocks, mate. That.
Big up, tune in.
I turned my phone on and the video had gone totally viral.
Yeah, that's Chet, you guys. I am shook and frankly, hella confused.
Frankly, I'm hella confused, sisters. Am I right, Slade? By the way, he does this all the time. He doesn't.
I don't believe it. It doesn't make sense in my
Do you
head.
think it's
This looks
satire?
like
Do you think he's just taking the piss?
Surely.
No.
Is there not private videos of him?
Well, here we go. This is all of his Instagram stories.
You them way out of Kingston.
It's just, like, why? I just don't get why.
Great
Yeah,
question.
that's
Why
a
does
good-
he do that?
Appropriation.
I had Jamaicans blowing up my Instagram. Respect, General. Come to the island. You know what I mean? The Jamaican people showed me the most.
Are you allowed to mimic people like that?
I swear Adele got done for putting what did she do? Like had her hair in braids or something.
Braids and like a Jamaican flag.
Yeah. How is this guy not getting slaughtered?
Well,
for
I
this?
think he is. Although apparently there's a bunch of Jamaicans blowing up his DMs. Although he doesn't show any examples.
in Kingston.
Yeah, he's just kind of got to believe him, really. And I don't know if I do trust him.
Big up the whole island then, man.
Just don't do that.
What?
Don't even do it.
Why not?
You just need to practice before you.
Gatekeep.
You just gatekeep.
Gatekept another language. Unreal from him. Because that's the thing where I lose it. Because if he was like, well, everybody can do it.
Yeah.
But he's gone,
You can't.
hold on.
Hold on, that's weird.
You fucking stranger. Yeah, are you Tom Hanks' son?
Hold on, you white boy. You can't, you can't do that.
Go on like a stage like that.
Big up to you, them.
No, don't do that, dude.
How did I do it wrong? I don't understand.
Big up, say it with passion, bro. Big up the youth, them.
That's mental.
Big up to you, them. I think we almost sounded the same. I gotta do it a little better.
Can you coach him through
This is starting to stress me out.
Walks out of the interview. Tom Hanks has probably had some pretty horrible interviews recently. You know, that whole Tropical Island. Or you reckon he would have walked out? I reckon he's probably under more stressful conditions, chat.
What you on about? What the fuck?
So what was it like for you growing up as the son of a prominent celebrity?
And it was really kind of like a double-edged sword. People assume, and I just lived this life, like super privileged life, like Richie Rich, you know what I mean? And that just wasn't the case.
What, Tom Hanks is broke? Is Tom Hanks
Yeah,
broke?
come on, you can't get more privilege
terraced
in-
house
He's on a free bed
in
terrace.
Maidenhead.
Tom Hanks fell on hard times after I don't know what he's been in recently. Has Tom Hanks been in anything interesting
Toy
recently?
Story 4.
When Toy Story 4 failed at the box office.
Didn't know it.
They took everything he owned. They took the house for Toy Story 4.
And it was actually the opposite.
I got these bitches.
Sorry.
Oh, for fuck's
What does he
sake.
mean? It was the opposite. How much money?
I mean,
is
that's
that?
fake. That's fake money. No one, especially Tom Hanks, keeps that much money in the house.
I know.
Why
don't
why would you keep bundles of cash?
It's worrying me that he's starting to look a bit like you, George.
Oh.
If he pulls out.
I was just about to mimic him, but then I feel as though I'd get told off.
Bitches shook. Damn.
Oh, he's got the weapons out and everything.
Your dad was in Toy Story, mate. Your dad is literally called Woody. I mean, you just can't really.
Your dad is literally called Woody. I don't think he is.
He is to me. That's all that matters. Don't crush my childhood, George.
I can read you like a book.
They never fucking gave me an allowance. I don't know if I'm the brokest rich kid or the richest broke kid.
So philosophical.
Oh yeah, get that as another tattoo. Yeah. You know, really, that's a motto to live by.
I love my mom and dad a lot, but it was kind of inevitable that I rebelled because they had me like on a really short leash. They're like really like goody square, you know, Boy Scout, Eagle Scout, Scouts Honor type people. You know what I mean? And that was never my vibe.
Well, quite clearly, it's not working out for them. He probably dreaded the day he moved out into his own place. It's like, what's he going to do? I mean, I'm sure Tom Hanks can afford, like, surveillance security. Probably has somebody
100%.
follows him around. You know, he's just to hit him whenever he does something wrong.
But that would have been a bit of a red flag that he was part of Boy Scouts, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I was a Boy Scout. I look how I turned out.
Like
Yeah.
Arcala, like Scout.
True. There we go. How do you do it? Like that.
I will. What's the fucking promise?
I promise I will
I promise
not
I will
tell
do
the-
my best. I promise I will
will
not
not
tell.
tell the police. I will not tell the police about what happened at camp. That was what I did.
For example, like when I got caught smoking weed, right? My mom was out in absolute hysterics.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
where's his
Jesus
hair gone?
Christ, his hair's disappeared.
Vin Diesel.
Family.
Oh, God! You know what I mean? Like it was bad. I got sent away to a fucking wilderness program
You smoked the ganja.
Smoke the kush.
when I was 17. It was 4 a.m, the lights flip on, there's 2 huge dudes in my room, bodybuilder looking like bouncer types, bald heads. They're like, you're coming with us, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. And they just, you know, put me in the back of a car and drove me out to the middle of nowhere.
Is that what Tom Hanks did to his kids?
I mean, you would if like. But instead of getting them back at some point, you just send them out and
We'll never deal with them ever
you drop
again.
them in just in the middle of the forest somewhere. And they'll figure it out, won't they? They'll be fine on their own.
Wait, what the
Never
fuck
seen
just
again.
happened? My brain didn't comprehend
He
what
just
just
said
happened.
that Tom Hanks, his dad, put him in. Got
Two
two men
bodybuilders.
to put him in the back of a van and dump him in the forest.
That's the most nutty shit I've ever heard in my
Do
life.
you reckon he forgets sometimes? His
Have you
dad
never
is
heard of
Tom
that
Hanks?
shit where if you're like really bad or something, like you get put in the wilderness?
It's currently a trend.
It's an American
It's a
thing.
trend.
It's an
It's a
American
trend on
thing, yeah.
TikTok at the moment of people like posting their videos of it and like about how many people die out there. Tom Hanks tried to kill his kid.
Fingers crossed.
He was like, "Please
Yeah.
don't come back."
This was in my junior year of high school, and I never returned.
Tom Hanks was actually just trying to really get into the role of castaway, but he just
Yeah,
sent his
method
kid out
acting.
instead. He was like, "Here you go, here's a ball. Fuck off." So I did it in a movie, so you can do it in real life.
Like you wish you had different parents?
No, never. Sometimes I just wish that I could have like been more anonymous.
Do you think you would have succeeded to the same degree on social media if...
Do you know what? The whole Jamaican accent thing really strikes me as someone
Anonymous, yeah.
That's
Trying to be
someone
low
who's trying
key.
for us to get attention.
Keep it low key, man. Keep it off the grid.
Keep it off the grid, you pussy clap.
At the Golden Globes. He's at the Golden Globes trying up gang signs, man. Gone. Just want to live a normal life.
If you were a blank slate?
Probably not. That's why I'm saying it has pros and cons. It has advantages and disadvantages. You know what I mean? People assume that because like my dad is super famous that like everybody would like want to be my friend and be like kissing my ass.
It's more of a problem if they don't, because that says a lot about you as a person. I can imagine meeting Tom Hanks' son and not being like, oh, kind of cool.
Can I come to your house for dinner?
Can I come over?
I want to come to your house and meet Woody from Toy Story.
Do you have him? Is he there?
Can he say some of the lines from Toy Story?
Hopefully, he could.
It just wasn't the case. If I walk into a room and someone's like, oh, you know who that is? That's Tom Hanks' son. The logical reaction is for someone to assume that like I must be like a real cocky, arrogant, spoiled
I wonder
brat.
where
like,
they got
Yeah,
that from.
he's named every personality trait I've noticed so far.
He's like, and I'm none of those, by the way.
the shit. Like people were inclined to hate my guts. I just internalized it, and it
So I gave them a reason.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought, I can't be having this for no reason. So I started doing the accent. And that really hates me, but I understand why. And I can live with that.
just developed me to kind of like have a really negative chip on my shoulder and be very kind of like defensive, just on edge around like meeting new people.
Pussy clot.
Oh.
Fuck them, Ross. That I know what wrong with me. Boss man Biden.
So thinking...
Boss man Biden. I'm
No
sure
wonder he lost.
I'm sure President... No, he didn't.
Oh,
lose.
sorry, he didn't win. In my world.
Right, okay.
Trump had the election stolen from him.
Right.
Oh, fuck me.
I can't even remember where I was going with that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure Biden saw that and was well happy. That was the crowning jewel of his election win.
I thought he said he's a pussy clat.
I don't know. He
I
said
think he
Boss
doesn't.
Biden, and that,
Oh,
normally-
boss, I don't know, yeah.
Back to your earliest memories in life. What is the earliest instance you can remember that someone treated you super weird because you were Tom Hanks' son?
I was nice with Foursquare. I beat this kid in a game of Foursquare, and he got super pissed that I beat him. And he was like, "You just think you're so fucking cool because your dad's famous." You know what I mean? And I was like, man, that had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? I
There's no wrong
realized
to be
then
mad.
at that moment that like me being like who I am like meant nothing to me, but it meant a lot to other people.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nice.
At that, I mean, I'm surprised Tom Hanks didn't disown him.
This is the last thing I thought I'd be watching when you said we're watching Chet Hanks. It really is the last thing.
Mate, he's done it all, man.
Oh, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it! I'm getting fucking flashbacks to like 2008 music videos.
Last night was crazy and he just made it up. I wonder what he did. Probably went out and watched Toy Story 3 premiere.
What was the first way you expressed yourself?
Okay, well I started writing bars, rhymes,
Bars.
raps, whatever you want
Bars.
Just got home.
Bars. Yes, Chet, go on.
to call it when I was 15.
Do you remember what your first bars were?
First
nice.
things first, man, we talking about the hearse. I got mad gifts, but this verse about the curse. When life stops and the good times cease, D-Breeze on and Dice grandma rest in peace.
He made a bars about his grandma died.
Did he rhyme hearse with Febreze?
Did he perform it at a funeral?
Fucking hell, they wanted Tom through into the forest.
That was the first verse I ever wrote.
So you were coming out the gate pretty hard.
I mean,
Damn. I got these bitches shook.
Changed his style, hasn't he?
Yeah, what?
I mean, you can't do this when you're Tom Hanks' son. You can't be stood outside like a dodgy liquor store.
You can't do this anyway, really, can you?
I can read you like a book.
Let's get into White Boy Summer.
Bad gal, white dandada. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Bad
He's hit 3 genres in the space of one. How has he managed?
He's got the most diverse album.
Yeah, it's all one EP. Jamaican, Justin Timberlake.
Jamaican R&B, pop music.
gal, white dandada. Rude boy, it's a
Such a
white boy
versatile
summer.
artist.
What
He
is
is. He's got ability. You can't deny it.
White Boy Summer?
I'm not talking about like Trump, NASCAR type white. I'm talking about,
Me in a vest type
John
of
Lee.
Yeah, to be fair, White Boy Summer when you're doing that accent is kind of counterintuitive.
Jack Harlow.
White Boy Summer is love. It's about the white boys that love black queens. It's the white boys that are tuned into the black girl.
Imagine being Tom Hanks, you see this.
What do you think their relationship is like now that he's out of the forest?
He doesn't know he came out. He's avoided it.
yeah.
That's really what White Boy Summer is all about. Just shining a light on a interracial relations.
How long have you preferred black queens?
As long as I can remember.
Yeah, I might make it squirt. Yeah, let me see you get twerk.
White boy.
Woohoo!
Well then.
That took me a few seconds to process. I just need to check. Did that actually happen?
That just
or was it beat?
Let's play it again.
Squirt. Yeah, let me see you get twerk.
White boy.
That hurts me to watch. That was hard as well. That weren't soft, that was hard.
Yeah.
Well, chat. Nice music video.
Summer, Black Queen Summer, boom. Black girl magic is a very real thing.
He's got a lot of confidence, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's what, if you were going to compliment him, he's brave.
What is it?
Magic.
Oh,
Describe it with your body.
What is he doing? Is he alright? Obviously not.
So how do the words work when you speak like the Jamaican patois? Like,
I don't know, dude. I don't really know. I just know a little bit. Big up the whole island massive. Jano Star. Big up the youth them. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Make the king go up like 7, up. Boom.
How does this man not get
Do
embarrassed?
you reckon he's ever been to Jamaica?
No, clearly not. Definitely fucking not.
He thinks it's in the Canary Islands, probably.
Yeah.
did you think about the picture of Adele with the Jamaica bra?
Adele. You know I say me a prayer from long time, but after me see a picture of that, it sweet me.
If I was Tom Hanks, I think I would kill myself.
Generally, did not realise this video was going to be this good when I started.
Oh, I'm actually so
I
speechless.
just went, going blind, we'll see what happens. And this
He's written this video for himself. You could just watch. This is mental.
This is, if you were a comedian, you could not ever come up with a
No
sketch. You could not come up with a sketch that was as good as this. Ever. Like, your whole life's work. You got a 50-year career in comedy, and you'll never even get close to this. It's too good.
That was tight. I'm literally making a conscious effort now to not think or give a fuck at all about what these people are possibly saying or talking about. And then that kind of created a whole different beast. It's like people, like, I'll be getting a hair, like this last week, I'm like getting a haircut. And my barber's like, dude, so you're Tom Hanks' son, huh? You really Tom Hanks' son? Tell your dad to come in here. And it's like, yeah, dude, for sure. You actually think I'm gonna tell my dad that?
So angry. Just
So
pissed
do you
off
have
at
the
everything.
absolute audacity of getting me to tell my dad about your barbershop?
Could you imagine?
How fucking dare
Could
you?
you imagine if somebody came up to you, though, when you're like a fully grown man,
That's
you're
true.
31, and somebody went, bring your dad in. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck
My
is
dad,
going-"
who definitely hates me,
Yeah.
threw me in the woods.
Yeah, he's literally like a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
He's busy and got better things to be doing.
That's the kind of shit me and my dad talk about, but people are so oblivious.
Your dad don't talk at all. Don't pretend like you have conversations with your dad.
They don't even stop to think about how many millions of times have people told me that. You know what my favorite movie of your dad's is? And I'm like, what? And they're like, Forrest Gump.
Oh shit, that's Tom Hanks' son right there. Yeah, look at him.
Oh.
Wait, he's taking him out in public? Like he's taking his dog for a walk?
Like an attraction.
He's got the Illuminati on his fucking chest.
That's the least surprising thing about him, man.
Up, getting his workout on. Forrest Gump, it's a classic. He on my live. On my live, Tom Hanks' son right here.
So how do you feel about the fact that you just met?
Could you imagine somebody come up to you like that, though? I would be angry.
Oh.
Maybe this descent into madness is actually just
No,
a very
I mean,
healthy coping
If I was known forever as Tom Hanks' son, I think I would.
You'd rebel.
Yeah, I'd rebel against this. It would be my Joker moment. One day I'll just snap.
Tom Hanks' son.
Hey, it's cool as fuck.
Has he seen your music video?
Yeah, I showed my mom and my dad. They were like, this could be this is like Cardi B.
Oh, fuck.
Tom Hanks said that. Is he an avid Cardi B listener?
Tom Hanks loves the whack. I can imagine Tom Hanks saying that in a Woody voice.
What are your aspirations for your music career?
Pop off. I'm trying to be doing shows all fucking summer, dude.
That's my motto. When
Yeah,
they go, what are you
just
planning?
pop
I'm
off,
like,
mate,
I'm
probably.
like, pop off, really, if I can. Ideally.
Written any bars recently that you're hyped
Oh,
about?
don't ask him
You just
again.
go for it?
Don't make
Say,
him freestyle
please don't
again.
start
mate.
this shit again.
I could just spit some freestyle bars.
I don't know how he's keeping a straight face.
Yeah, don't
How
do
has he
it.
kept a straight face throughout this?
So I would have absolutely fucking lost my shit so early on.
Sure, that'd be good.
Okay, we're chilling on my balcony. I'm doing an interview with you, Andrew. You know what I'm saying? You're that dude. You got a biker hat on. What's that about? Is it for the clout? It say Route 66. I pick up sticks. I might pick up your bitch in a fly ass whip.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
To be fair, he's got bars.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than I would mock it, but it's way better than I could do.
Gotta give him credit where credit's due.
Yeah, maybe.
I go do some burpees right outside of my shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to get a pack out of 6. Like a 6-pack. I might drink a 6-pack of Stella with a bitch named Bella. Because I'm a good fella. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, we're doing alright.
We get it,
Just
we get it.
fucking stop carrying on.
You know what I mean? This is off the dome. It's off
You
the
need Charlie
Fire
Sloth.
in the booth.
Just just the alarm sound.
cuff. I just spitting the truth, no bluff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a must to keep it
I
real.
don't get why he's
If
going
you really
along with
feel
this
like
man's
Holyfield,
madness.
you
He's
already
just,
know
yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
relatable.
white boy summer. I showed
You're like,
it.
yeah, I've had all of these.
You know what I mean?
If he starts laughing, he'll leave though.
Yeah.
It's not.
He's
it's
trying to
not
hold it together, you
arduous.
can see.
Yeah, you can tell he's putting all of his energy. He's probably on so many drugs just to like, numb him out.
yeah.
In you. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fool, but I've been that dude. You know what I mean? I've been that dude, and I'm just cool.
He's trying
Laid
so
back, you know what
hard.
I'm saying? Laid back like Pat Sajak. I spun the wheel of fortune. You know what I'm
The
saying?
way they keep eye contact is so intimidating. I could not do that with anybody.
It's like having
ever.
eye contact with your barber, like eye contact with someone while they're freestyling. It's just not right.
Oh, what was
Define
that?
Illuminati.
An elite cabal of child sex traffickers who control the global banking system.
No.
No.
No further comments.
That was it. That was it. That was his answer.
That's all you needed, really. Well, glad that we've debunked that conspiracy theory. How can he say no when he's got the Illuminati on his
Well,
chest?
he's saying that's not what it's about.
Yeah, he knows what it.
I mean, you wouldn't go yes. If you
Yeah,
got it out
yeah.
of your chest, would you? You wouldn't go, yeah, actually, you got it right.
Yeah, actually, you've cracked the code.
That's Chet. I'm Andrew. He's doing 100 burpees. I can only do 30, but tomorrow I'm gonna do 40.
So give me all of you in exchange for me. For me. Hey, pop that shit up, man. Yeah, come on, man.
Mate, how can you do that and not be embarrassed?
He's a real human being on planet Earth. He exists. He genuinely exists. Well, what do you guys think of Chanks?
I like him.
I hate him.
I want to invite him to my wedding. I want him to be the priest. He'll spit some
Fire bars.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
spit
I've got a
for us.
party next week. I'll have him as the.
Yeah, go on, invite him.
I'll get him in as the act.
Go on, invite him.
Do you reckon he'd go?
Yeah.
Do you reckon he would?
If we let him perform.
Yeah, I'd let him.
Spotify.
Can we see if he's got any more music?
No, they gave you a budget for the party, didn't they? See if you can get Chet Hanks.
Chet Hanks to
Come
perform.
on.
So maybe
Come on.
maybe next year. Maybe next year. I want to see if he's got more music from us, Jack. I think that's enough for me. Please check out George and Jack. They'll both be linked in the description below. I don't have a fucking clue what just happened.
That was
See you guys.
despicable.
Yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.